What is up, everyone? We got a little bit of commentary going on in the background. We'll get that turned off as soon as the game starts here, as we have Ole Miss taking on Oregon, and we'll see if the Ducks can compete. We saw the ratings there. Obviously, we do have walk-ons involved, so if you see any number one, that is a walk-on. We didn't get all those numbers switched, so you might see a couple different number ones out there.
He just drills this one. He'll return.
So before we go to offense, we'll get the commentary shut off so that way you can just hear me. Give me 1 second here. So yeah, this week you will see a bunch of number ones. Those are all walk-ons. We'll get those sorted out for week 2. But tonight, we do have Ole Miss and Oregon kicking off the season. First pass is going to be dropped. Isn't able to complete that. That was Colby Wiersma on the intended throw there. They'll bring up 2nd and 10. Ole Miss comes out with a bunch of returners from the exhibition season. They look to continue off the success they had there. As Colby's going to drop back, throws another one over the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Couldn't connect with his receiver, and it brings up 3rd and 10. 8-minute quarters for season 1 as they're going to come out in the pistol set. Step back after the snap, going to throw deep downfield. This one's one-handed catch on the sideline, down to the 30, 20, and knocked down at the 17. Brigham Ray, one of the returning receivers for this Oregon Ducks team, and he will make a big impact here. The first catch, and it's one-handed. Great catch there to start the season for Oregon, as they're now within the red zone, looking to get a score here, as a lot of people had these guys as big underdogs looking at the ratings. Read option. Colby's going to keep it. He's going to work his way upfield. Has a blocker. Gets the first down and more. And he's down to the 3-yard line. 16-yard run by Colby Wiersma. Moving down the field. You know, everybody was talking, this looks one-sided. This looks like it could be a blowout. Oregon's coming out and showing out right now. It's 1st and goal for the Ducks at the 3-yard line. It's a turn hand to the fullback. Fullback's going to get met at the line of scrimmage. That's Visual Webb. He's going to pick up 1 yard, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.5-yard line. Under center, Colby goes. He's going to run the 3-step drop, thrown over the middle, and it's going to get knocked down by Jay Knight. 3rd and goal from the 1, but almost the 2-yard line. They're going to come out in the pistol set this time. Ray set to the bottom of the screen. Takes the snap. He's going to look across the middle. This one's caught. It's going to be a touchdown as Thomas Carr picks up the 2-yard touchdown reception. The walk-on tight end with the touchdown gives Oregon the lead early here tonight. Oregon in that all-green look. For Ole Miss, they have the all-white with the blue helmets. This one's up, and it's good, and Oregon takes the 7-0 lead with 6:57 remaining in the first. Ball's teed up, and it's kicked away. And we'll see if Ole Miss can respond here. This return brought out to the 15, 20, 25 to the 30-yard line. I believe they marked Eddie Valentine down at the 32. The transfer from Pitt making a statement here to start for the Rebels, as they're going to come out and they're going to mark them at the 31-yard line. Snap back. This one's going to be a keeper by Roby Rucker. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Not much more. 2nd and 10 for Ole Miss as Rutgers going to come out in the 2-back shotgun look. He'll take the snap, runs the read. Now he's going to keep it. Looks downfield. This one's going to be complete on the sideline by Quincy Myers. 14-yard pick up, and it's a first down for the Rebels. First and 10, clock ticking at 6:20. It's going to be a keeper by Rucker. Up the middle, he goes on the read option. It's going to bring up a 9-yard pickup, and it's 2nd and 1. Rucker trying to lead this offense. They were pretty dominant in the exhibition season. The only team to beat Alabama, who is now rebranded as Penn State, as Rutgers going to hand it off this time to Mojo Rising. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it's no gain. Brings up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, 5:45 remaining in the first. As it's going to be another handoff. It's not going to get anywhere as Jensen Elliott, 2-yard loss. That brings up 4th and 4. A lot of people surprised right now at the difficulties that Ole Miss is having with this Oregon team who came in as big underdogs tonight. It's going to be punted away. This one's going to go over the head of the returner and out the back of the end zone. It'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 20. First and 10. Colby Wiersma comes back out trying to lead this offense again. He's going to send his tight end in motion. Out of the pistol, takes a snap. He's going to run the speed option. One broken tackle. Can't get away from the second. That was Sean Moore Jr. in on the tackle. 3-yard loss for Colby that time. It was a walk-on tight end that scored the first time for Oregon. It was a pass to him for the 2-yard touchdown pass, as this one's going to be handed off to the walk-on Gerard Sears. 3-yard pickup for the halfback, and it brings up 3rd and 9. And once again, if you are just joining us, you'll see a bunch of number 1s out there. The number 1s are all walk-ons. Third and 9. Snap to Colby. He's going to throw across the middle. It's going to be caught and then dropped. That was Brigham Ray on the intended target, and it brings up 4th and 9. Punt formation for Oregon. This one's away, as it's going to be a good return, good field position for Ole Miss. They bring it out to the 51. Eddie Valentine on the return picks up 10. And we'll see, do they mark him at the 49 or the 50? And we'll look to see, can Ole Miss get rolling here? Yeah, I think if I remember right, Ole Miss was the only one I didn't leave with all 1s, but I might leave that for the future. As this one going to be handed off to Mojo. He's met at the line. He's going to lose 2 yards as Gus Pock gets in there for the tackle for loss. From the 47. Rucker with the hard count. Now he'll take the snap, looks downfield, deep shot to the end zone. It's going to be a big pickup to Quincy Myers, 35 yards, and it's 1st and 10. One-handed grab. We've seen 2 big one-handed grabs already here in the first quarter, as Ole Miss looking to knock this one back up. 7-0 Oregon with just over 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Snap to Rucker. He's going to hand off to Rising. He had a lane there, picks up 9, and it's 2nd and 1.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 inside the red zone. Looking to score on this drive. They want a touchdown. Rucker takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Rising, who plows forward, picks up the first down. This makes it 1st and goal, and it's a 2-yard pickup for Rising, who's starting to get some momentum here. a program update for everybody wondering about games. The LSU game has been canceled against FCS as first and goal. We'll get back to that in just a moment as Rutgers going to look towards the end zone. Has some pressure, throws it, nearly picked off in the end zone was Satchelin Lynch, the walk-on cornerback for Oregon, and that brings up second and goal as Rucker tries to fight that one off. Second and goal, comes to the line out of the gun. He's going to take the snap. He looks across the middle, and this one's going to be caught. Quincy Myers, touchdown for the Ole Miss Rebels. Great throw there, great setup from Roby Rucker to Quincy Myers as Ole Miss on the board here in the first quarter, looking to knot it up with the PAT. Out in the field goal formation. Ball's down, kick is up, and it's good, and it's 7-7 all with 3:26 remaining in the first quarter. To go back over that schedule change we have for today, Ole Miss at Oregon happening right now. The Southeastern Louisiana at LSU, that game has been canceled today. And then, so at 4 p.m. or really right after this game ends, you'll see Oklahoma take on Georgia. And then you'll see Tennessee at Ohio. And then the game of the week is Penn State at Ohio State. You'll see that all here live on Twitch as now Oregon looks to respond. Handoff up the middle to the running back. Gerard Sears, 3-yard pickup, sets up 2nd and 7.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 23-yard line, Colby Wiersma comes out in the pistol set. He's going to send the tight end in motion across the formation. The man who caught that touchdown earlier for the Ducks. This one's thrown. It's going to be picked off. Ole Miss out to the 21 and brought down as looking to see a name on that 21 for Ole Miss. We're not going to get a name here just yet. That was Jay Knight, apparently, from what I'm being told in chat. Jay Knight with the interception gives Ole Miss the ball just outside the red zone. First and 10. Handoff to Rising on the misdirection. He's going to get met in the backfield. 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 11 as Stephen Brady fired in there and wasn't confused with that misdirection there by Rising. Second and 11. Out of the offset gun, they're going to send the fullback in motion across the formation. Now it's going to be a speed option. Rucker gets caught up in his left tackle, and it ends up in a 2-yard loss. Gus Pack with his 4th tackle for loss here tonight. Roby Rucker, 3 carries for 7 yards, and it brings up a long 3rd down conversion here. 3rd and 13. We'll see if the Ducks defense can hold. Out of the gun. Rucker takes the snap. He looks downfield. This one's going to be caught by Quincy Myers. 3-yard pickup, but it brings up 4th and 11. And we'll see the field goal unit come out trying to break this tie. Kick is up. Is this one good? It is through the uprights, and Ole Miss will take the 10-7 lead here with 2:06 remaining in the first. And that was a big turn of events from the interception. We'll see if Colby Wiersma can bounce back from that interception as this return brought out to the 10, 15, and knocked down. Big hit there as we're seeing double here. Sean Moore Jr. on the field twice, and there he is again. So we'll see if the Ducks can bounce back here. 3-point deficit. As a couple minutes ago, they were up by 7 as Colby Wiersma out of the pistol. He's got an offset pistol look. He's going to turn, hand it off to the running back. Running back off the right side. It's going to be a pickup of 10 for Gerard Sears as the walk-on running back getting some good carries here. 5.3 average. It'll be 2nd and inches. Out of the pistol set. Sears set back and the pistol. It's going to be a turn. Another handoff to Sears. This time, broken tackle, nearly got tackled for a big loss. Somehow gets away as Anthony Stover picks up his first tackle of the night. Third and inches now for the Ducks. Do they look to the ground again? Yes, no. They're going to run play action. And interesting pass is caught as Sears comes down with it for the 2-yard loss. I'm not sure how that ball even made it to anybody. It was wobbly from the get-go. As it looks like they were trying to maybe set up a screen, but nowhere to go on that one. Punt team is out for Oregon. This one's away, and the Oregon defense has got to play tough here as this return brought out to the, I'm going to say 48-yard line by Eddie Valentine, 15-yard pickup, and we'll see the Rebel offense come back on the field. Struggled the last drive, struggled their first drive, but that second drive was magic as they worked their way down the field for 6. Rucker out of the gun. He's got Rising set to him. They're going to run that misdirection again. Broken tackle, and he's only going to pick up 1 as Mojo Rising makes it 2nd and 9. Mears, I'm convinced I'm not going to have a voice by the end of the night. 2nd and 9 for the Ole Miss Rebels as they're going to send, I believe that's Quincy Myers in motion. Bring him into the backfield, then bring him as a running back. They're going to toss it out to him. This one is actually Eddie Valentine was the one who was motioning around there. Picks up a good amount of yards there, 4 yards, brings up 3rd and 4. Nobody set back with Rucker this time. 5 wide look for the Rebels. That's going to be snapped back, throwing deep. This one's going to be caught and broken tackle. He's in. Touchdown, Quinn James. So Oregon came out firing, but since then, Ole Miss has come alive here with a touchdown just before the end of the first quarter. This one's away, and it's through the uprights. Kick is good, and Ole Miss 17-7 with 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Kick is away. Brady on the return. He'll bring it out to about the 22-yard line. 24 on the return. And now Oregon needs to respond to stay in this game. Down by 10. 7 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Colby's going to take the shotgun snap, hands it off to Hayden McNeil. He's going to pick up 1 yard. I believe that is the starting fullback for the Oregon Ducks. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 17-7 Ole Miss over Oregon. You're watching the CFX here on Twitch. We're going to get right back into the second quarter. Colby Wiersma will take the pistol snap. Looking out. He's going to throw it to Sears, who's going to lose 5 yards on the swing pass. Brings up 3rd and 14. Tough position here. Maybe look for Brigham Ray, who had the big one-handed catch earlier tonight. Pistol set, 3 to the top of the screen for the Ducks. As Wiersma moving around the pocket, he'll throw it short. This one's going to be caught, and it's going to be down to about the 25-yard line is Akbar Corrigan, who's going to pick up 8. 4th and 6 now for the Ducks. Punt formation out on the field. This one's away. Return starting about the 34-yard line. It's going to be Valentine on the return. He gets across the 50, and a great return there by Eddie Valentine. starting this drive at the 47. Rucker back on the field. He has Rising set to his left. He'll take the snap, hand it to Rising. Rising gets lit up in the backfield as it's going to be a 3-yard loss. Jackson Briggs in for the tackle for loss. Second and 13 for the Rebels. Sending, I believe that's Valentine back into the backfield. It'll be the option. Nowhere to go for Rucker. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 13 now as Montel Daniels in on the tackle. Third and 13 right at the 50-yard line. Rucker's going to look downfield, takes a shot over the middle. This one's going to be caught by Eddie Valentine. 6-yard pickup for him, but it brings up 4th and 7. And for the second time tonight, we'll see the Ole Miss punt team out on the field trying to pin the Ducks deep. Punt is away. Fair catch called, but it's going to go out of the back of the end zone. Bring it out to the 20 for the Ducks. Wiersma out of the pistol set. He'll turn, hand it off to Sears. Sears up the middle. It's going to be a pickup of about 2 as it brings up 2nd and 8.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
17-7. 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter as they'll send the tight end in motion. Wiersma out of the pistol set. So he's going to turn. He's going to run the play action. Moving around in the pocket. Throws it across the middle. This one had a shot at being picked as Jay Knight was all over the receiver there. And it brings up 3rd and 8 as the Ducks need some sort of life here. 2 for 5 on 3rd downs here tonight as Wiersma is going to send the tight end in motion. Sets 3 to the bottom of the screen, keeps the tight end in the block. This one's going to be caught. It's going to be a first down. It's Brigham Ray. 15 more yards for him on his 2nd catch of the night, and it brings up 1st and 10. So first down for the Ducks. That's really what they needed here as they'd gone quiet on offense. Just under 6 minutes in the second. Wiersma out of the pistol set, trips to the bottom of the formation. He'll run the read option. He's going to keep it off to the left side. It's going to be a first down as he picks up 12. First and 10 for the Ducks, right at the 50-yard line, the farthest they've been in quite some time, as Wiersma is going to send the tight end in motion across the formation. He's going to turn, hand it off to Sears. Sears up the middle. He's going to pick up about 4. Looked like 5 to me, but it's going to be 2nd and 6 now for the Ducks. They actually marked him kind of short of where I thought he should be, but it brings up this 2nd down play. Out of the pistol set, 2 receivers to the bottom of the formation. Wiersma, he's going to roll out, throws this one out of bounds. Nobody was open, and he just got rid of that one. Third and 6 now for the Ducks as Wiersma trying to get some other receiver other than Brigham Ray involved. Instead, they're going to hand it off to Sears. He picks up 2 yards, brings up 4th and 4. And now the Oregon punt team has a chance to pin them deep here. Maybe try to get to a situation where they could possibly get a safety here on the Rebels, as this one's away. It's a low, short kick, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone. For a moment there, it looked like it may go to the corner, but instead it brings up 1st and 10 for the Rebels at the 20. And we see the difference in yardage here. Kind of been a quiet second quarter for the Ole Miss Rebels. 1st and 10, 4:47 remaining in the second. Rucker takes the shotgun snap, hands it off. This one's going to be Sean Moore Jr. picking up 7. The fullback linebacker getting involved, and it brings up 2nd and 3. Rucker out of the gun. Looks like he has Moore and Rising set back with him. It's going to be another handoff to Moore. One broken tackle picks up the first down, and it's 4 yards for Sean Moore Jr.
First down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line. Ole Miss looking to continue the domination here. They're going to hand it off to Rising. Rising has nowhere to go, as that one's going to be a tackle for loss. Jackson Briggs meets Rising once again, and it's a second and 13 now for the Rebels. Snap. They're going to hand it off to Sean Moore Jr. again. He gets met by Stephen Brady that time. It is a 3-yard pickup, brings back to 3rd and 10. As I'm wondering, does Moore Jr. have more yards than Mojo Rising right now? As Rutgers going to come out in the shotgun, sends a man in motion. Snap. They're going to set up the screen here. Nowhere to go. Rutgers going to get sacked by, looks like it was Jackson Biggs who was in there on the assisted tackle, but it is a walk-on picking up the sack there. Punt team is out. Punt is away. This one's going to be returned at the 42, brought out to the 46, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Ducks. Stephen Brady on the return. Pistol set for Colby Wiersma. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. He'll look downfield. Feels the pressure. Throws this one out, and it's caught by Brigham Ray. His 3rd reception now. Gets him out across the 40. First and 10. Snap to Wiersma. He'll throw across the middle. This one's going to be caught by Reese Carnes. I believe he is a tight end here for Oregon. He'll pick up a 4-yard pickup, brings out 2nd and 6. Pistol set for Oregon this time. They send the man in motion. Wiersma looks to pick up a 1st down here. He's going to turn, runs a read option. Now he's going to run it himself. Nowhere to go. He had some kind of slow there. Picks up or loses 1 yard. Joey Cass in for the tackle for loss. Third and 7 now for the Ducks. Turn, hand off to Sears. Nowhere to go. He loses 4. And it brings up 4th and 11 as Anthony Stover, his 1st tackle for loss here this season. Fourth and 11, they're going to keep the offense on the field, looking to pick up the 1st down. And it's an odd play call here on 4th down as they run the draw. Gerard Sears picks up 1 yard, but it's turnover on downs for the Ducks with 2 minutes remaining in the half. Rutgers going to run the option. He's going to keep it himself. Still kind of has that ball out like he was going to pitch it. Instead, it's a 8-yard pickup for Rutgers. 2nd and 2 as they burn a timeout. Right at the 47-yard line. Rutgers throws this one out. It's going to be caught by Grayson Preacher, the first-year tight end, making his first contribution of the night. 5-yard pickup. Roby Rucker 8 for 9 for 116 and 2 touchdowns. As they didn't burn a timeout. They got the 1st down and got out of bounds, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Throwing it out. This one's going to be caught. That's Grayson Preacher again. Big stiff arm, doesn't get out of bounds. The clock continuing to roll here. 9-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 1. Jackson Biggs with the tackle. It's going to be dropped back for Rucker. Throws it out. This one's complete to Mojo Rising. No gain. Clock continues to roll again. 3rd and 1. They need to pick this one up if they want to score here. Taking their time. Maybe conceding a field goal if they don't pick this one up as they come out of the pistol set. Do they look to Rising here? Calls an audible, turns, hands off to Rising. Rising met in the backfield. He's not going to pick up the first down. That is Gus Pock in there for the tackle for loss. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 1. Out of the gun, Rucker. He's going to burn a little bit of clock here before he takes the snap and runs this 4th down play. As the Oregon fans on their feet trying to get this defense to make a stop here and keep it a 10-point game. Snap to Rucker. He's going to look to the air. Now he's going to scramble. Has enough. Picks up the first down. Lowers the shoulder. They're going to burn a timeout after the first down carry by Rucker. Out to the 27-yard line is Ole Miss. As they're going to take the snap. Rucker feels the pressure and gets knocked down for the first time this year. Dick Manchin in on the sack. They hurry back to the line. 2nd and 18. Throws it out late as he took a shot. Grayson Preacher going to pick up the reception. 6-yard pickup. 10 seconds to go. The clock is winding here. Do they get one more play off? They're trying to get set. Center gets set late. 4 seconds. Takes the snap. He looks downfield, throws one deep. This one's going to be caught, and time has expired in the half. We'll head to halftime. Ole Miss leads this one 17-7 over the Oregon Ducks. You're watching the CFX live on Twitch. Take a look at some of the highlights here from the first half. As really, it's been for offensively, Ducks, it's been pretty much all Ray. We see the walk-on tight end with the reception. But Roby Rucker lighting it up for the Ole Miss Rebels. Taking a look here at some of the first half stats, you see just why Ole Miss is leading this game. 150 to 93 rushing yards, but then you look at the time of possession, 9 minutes compared to just under 7. Ole Miss has been in command of this game ever since taking the lead. For Oregon, they've got to find that success they had on their first drive, try to make some turnovers of their own and get the ball back. But we'll see. Oregon kicked this one off. Ole Miss starting this second half off with the ball. 17-7 Ole Miss. This return going to be brought out to the 30, out to the 32 before Joe Gates is knocked down. The first time we've called his name here tonight. Hasn't been really that active with the kick return team not being out there much. As Roby Rucker out of the guns, going to take the snap. He's going to try to scramble, and I think that's Dick Manchin who brought him down. Going to record his second sack of the season so far here in week 1, as Dick Manchin, the big man, has been a force for for a couple seasons in different leagues, getting his involvement here as brings down Rucker for the 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11 now for Ole Miss. Snap. They're going to hand it off to Rising. Rising, for the first time this season, is going to get a little bit of a break as he picks up 11, sets up 3rd and inches. That is the longest carry here for Rising here tonight, as he has 14 on 10 carries. Gus Pock on the tackles. 2 for 7 for Ole Miss here tonight on 3rd downs. This one's manageable as they're going to turn, hand it off to Rising. Rising breaks it through the middle. He's going to pick up a good amount of yards there. Give him 13, and it's 1st and 10 for Ole Miss. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. They're going to run the option. Pitch out to Rising. Rising tries to get to the sideline. He's going to pick up a yard, and it brings up 2nd and 9. Gates just had a kick return that he brought out for, I think it was 30 yards. As this one's going to be run by Rucker. He's going to keep it himself. Makes a man miss, and he's going to pick up 9 and brings up 3rd and inches. Third and inches, looking to improve that 3rd down conversions from the first half. As Rucker out of the pistol, he's going to turn, he's going to keep it here, throws it over the middle, it's going to be caught, it's going to be a 1st down, as I believe that was Quentin James, yes, on the reception. He's going to pick up the 1st down yardage. Roby Rucker 13 for 14 here tonight as he comes out in the gun. Throws it to the outside. Nobody home on that one. Just overthrew Sean Moore Jr. and throws it out of bounds. And it brings up 2nd and 10. Right on the O is Rucker as he's going to run the read option. Keeps it himself. Nearly broke a tackle, but he's going to pick up 6. Brings up 3rd and 4 now for the Rebels. And we'll look to see, do they keep it on the ground here? Do they look to the air? As Rucker's going to break the huddle. He's going to come out with 2 backs set back with him. That's Rising and Sean Moore Jr. He's going to look to the air here. Throws it across the middle. It's going to be caught. It's going to be Eddie Valentine. 9-yard pickup for him.
That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Montel Daniels on the tackle. I believe he is a walk-on. As they're going to send a man in motion. Drop back. Kind of tripped over Rising there. Now Rucker throws to the end zone. It's caught. Quincy Myers. 15-yard touchdown for the Rebels. Great throw there by Rucker to pick up the touchdown. As it kind of looked like a broken play from the get-go. Instead, it ends up in 6. And the Ole Miss Rebels extend that lead. 24-7 Ole Miss over Oregon with 5:43 remaining in the 3rd quarter. This kick is away. Brady back in the end zone. He'll take this one out across the 20, as that's not Brady. That's a walk-on who keeps breaking tackles out there. That's going to be Hayden McNeil, 24 yards. .140 yards total allowed for this Ole Miss team here on defense. We'll look to see, can they make another stop? 23-yard line for the Oregon Ducks here as Colby Wiersma comes out in the pistol set. Takes the snap, turns, hands it off to Sears. Sears met in the backfield. Nowhere to go there that time for the walk-on running back as Von Carlton records his 1st tackle for loss. Second and 13 now. Turn, hand off to Sears, and he's met in the backfield again. Nowhere to go as Von Carlton's 2nd tackle for loss. Just had the one a moment ago. Gets another one here. 3rd and 15 now for the Ducks. Wiersma under trouble, and he's going to get sacked here. Just a bad drive. Riley Hunter picks up the sack. Nowhere to go for Wiersma as the Ducks just move backwards. This drive brings up 4th and 21. Punt is away. Oregon punting it away. It'll be Eddie Valentine out to the 39-yard line. 11-yard return there. And it sets the Rebels up for another possible score here, as they come out at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Rucker out of the gun. He's going to run the speed option. He keeps it, pitches it late. Mojo Rising has a lane out to the 20, 15, 10. He's going to get knocked out about the 7-yard line, as Rising on the great run there sets up 1st and goal. First and goal for the Ole Miss Rebels. They're going to run the speed option again. Rucker's going to keep it this time. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing, and it brings up 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Oh, they're going to say the 8-yard line. Maybe he lost a yard or they marked it behind. But it will be 2nd and goal. There's going to be a handoff to Rising up the middle. He picks up about 5, and it brings up 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
They've worked back to 50% on 3rd downs here tonight. Can they pick up this one? Because it would be a touchdown, as they're going to hand it off to Rising, and he walks in. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they extend that lead, looking to make it 31-7 with the PAT pending. Kick is up, and it's good. And Ole Miss takes the 31-7 lead. 3:46 remaining in the 3rd quarter, as Ole Miss taking control of this one. And if you're Oregon, you've got to find a way to move the ball downfield, get some positive yards, and get that offense rolling. As this return is going to be brought out to the 17-yard line. Stephen Brady on the return. And we'll look to see, can the offense do something here? As you see the difference in yardage now, that is extending more and more as the Rebels offense starting to click, and Oregon, they've been trying to find a way to get moving again since that first drive. As Wiersma under pressure throws it out. This one's complete. It's going to be a pickup to 4 to Akbar Corrigan.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 21-yard line, Wiersma's going to look downfield again, throws this one, nearly picked off, as that was, didn't catch the number that was involved in that one, but nearly picked off. As Wiersma out of the pistol, takes the snap. He's going to look across. This one's caught. It's going to be Brian Ruddy for the first time tonight, picking up 13. First and 10 for Oregon now, as Wiersma, he's going to look down the field. This one's nearly picked off. All right, it was dropped. Sean Moore Jr. was involved there from his linebacker position. 2nd and 10. The Ducks will take the snap, throws it out of bounds as Wiersma, as he's 50% tonight. 110, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Third and 10. Snap to Wiersma. He's moving around. He's going to take a shot. He's brought down for the sack, and it brings up 4th down as Jacob Fritz gets the tackle, gets the sack. I believe that's a walk-on, as Ole Miss maybe starting to put some of those backups in. Fourth and 17 now for the Ducks punt team out. We'll see Eddie Valentine get the return here. This return started at the 34, brought out across the 45, broken tackle. He's going to bring it out to the 50. We'll see if they mark him short of it. But it looked like he was right at the midfield mark. And look at that, 108 in the first or in the second half, -1 for Oregon. They're going to mark him short of the 50, but it will be Ole Miss ball here. Rucker out of the shotgun. He's going to send a man in motion across the formation. That's Preacher. Rucker took a shot from Dick Manchin just before he let go of that ball, and it brings up 2nd and 10. Rucker out of the gun. Play action, throws it deep. This one's caught. It's going to be Eddie Valentine. 17-yard pickup for the receiver. And it brings up 1st and 10 for the Rebels. First and 10. Rucker will take the snap. He's going to turn, hand it off to Rising. Rising couldn't find his way through the line. It'll be a 2-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 12 as Montel Daniels gets in for the tackle, as he's been pretty active. Despite being a walk-on, he's made some big plays here tonight as they're right at the 35-yard line. Rucker out of the gun has Rising set to his right. He'll throw over the middle. This one's going to be caught. It's going to be Joey Cass getting a reception here. 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd and 9. Third and 9 for the Rebels here, as it's going to be pass over the middle. Rising with the catch. He's going to have enough for the first down. Pickup of 10 by Mojo Rising. His 2nd catch of the night. I believe that is his first positive yards on a reception. Gus Bach, 14 tackles here tonight, and it's only the 3rd quarter. Valentine back into the backfield. It's going to be an option with him. Pitch late out to Valentine. Valentine broken tackle. Gets 9 yards on the pitch. And it's 2nd and 1.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Snap to Rucker. He's going to throw out. This one's caught. As it's going to be Myers. Looked like I thought he was in for the touchdown, but they're going to say he's out at the 1-yard line. Quinn, big reception there. As 1st and goal, they're going to turn, hand it off to Rising, and Rising walks in for the 1-yard touchdown run. And they'll come out for the PAT to go up 31 on the Ducks. Kick is up, and it's through the uprights, and it's 38-7 with 52 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. And if you're Oregon, you want to see some kind of fight here as they're slowly going farther and farther down. As Brady on the, that's not going to be Brady on the return. It's going to be McNeil, I believe. Yes, it is. 22 yards on the return, and it sets up 1st and 10 for the Ducks.
Man left. Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Keep 15.
Snap to Wiersma. He's going to throw it out. This one's going to be caught. It's going to be Akbar Corrigan with a 20-yard reception. And Oregon with the first sign of life we've seen in almost 3 quarters. First and 10 for the Ducks, sitting at the 44-yard line. Snap back to Wiersma, feels the pressure, throws this one out. Nobody home. It's going to be incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for the Ducks out of the pistol set. They're going to take the snap. Moves around, throwing it to the outside. This one picked off. It's going to be Ole Miss ball right at the 44-yard line. Second turnover of the night for Wiersma. As we'll look to see how aggressive Ole Miss gets here as we near the start of the fourth quarter. Sends a man in motion. Read option, they're going to hand it off to Rising. He's going to pick up 3, and it brings up 2nd and 7. Another handoff to Rising up the middle, or up to the left side. It's going to be a pickup of 1 yard. And that'll do it, folks. Heading to the fourth quarter now. Ole Miss in control here, 38-7 over Oregon, as Ole Miss looks to seal this one away for the first victory of the season. A reminder on who you're going to see the rest of today, as you're going to see Oklahoma take on Georgia next. Then you'll see Tennessee take on Ohio, and then Penn State, Ohio State for the game of the week. Rucker, he's going to throw one deep here to start the fourth quarter, and it's caught. Touchdown, Eddie Valentine, 53 yards for the touchdown. Field goal unit out on the field. Kick is up, and it's good. That's Ole Miss 45, Oregon 7, 7:54 remaining in this game. And it's becoming a blowout if you want to consider it now becoming a blowout. This return brought out to about the 17-yard line. Stephen Brady couldn't get it going that time. As we see Colby Wiersma make his way back onto the field. He's been sacked a couple times tonight through 2 interceptions. So we'll look to see if he can shake it off, maybe build towards the future. 1st and 10 for the Ducks. Snap back to Wiersma. He'll look across the field, throws one deep. This one is going to be called incomplete. I thought he had a foot down, but instead it's 2nd and 10.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Wiersma out of the pistol set, trips to the top of the screen. He'll take the snap. He's going to throw it and couldn't connect there. Jay Knight on the defense to make the errant throw. Brings up 3rd and 10, 4 for 11 on 3rd downs here tonight. Snap to Wiersma. He'll throw this one over. It's complete. Brigham Ray, his main target, picks up 3. Brings up 4th and 7, and the punt team out on the field for the Ducks. Punt is away. We'll see Eddie Valentine set back. He will return this one out across the 50 to the 45 and make it the 44. Flag is down.
Personal foul.
Clipping call will bring it back. Sanchin Lynch, a walk-on for Ole Miss. It'll set him up at the 43-yard line. We'll now look to see what Ole Miss does here. Do they run the ball? As they are going to run it here. Rucker nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Stephen Brady's been active in this defensive core for Oregon here tonight. Just hasn't been enough, allowing too many points. Yeah, I think they declined it. Not sure why they declined it, but it'll set up 2nd and 11 for Ole Miss. They'll hand it to Mojo Rising. He's going to pick up nothing. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11 now, as Winston Richards reports his 3rd sack. Rising tonight, 20 carries, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. As Rucker out of the gun. He's going to run. No, he's going to run the draw to Rising. Ball is on the ground, and it looks like they recovered it. It looks like Rising recovered his own fumble, and it brings up 4th and 10. We're going to take another look at this one. And it does look like he was down. I mean, if he was on the ground and recovered his own fumble, I don't think he's going to lose any more yards.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Oh, they are going to say he was down. Squiddy, he has 70 yards here tonight and 2 touchdowns. As punt team is out. This one's going to go out of the back of the end zone, and it'll be Oregon ball at the 21 or at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Wiersma looks to see if he can get something here as he takes the snap, throws it over, nearly picked off by Sean Moore Jr. Second and 10 for the Ducks. 6:15 remaining, down 45-7. As Wiersma will take the snap, throws it out. This one's going to be complete. It's going to be a good amount of yards here. 8 yards for Brian Ruddy as it's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Rollout. This one's going to be caught by the walk-on Thomas Carr. 8-yard pickup for the Ducks. First down as Carr gets his 2nd reception of the night. Wiersma 14 for 29 for 149, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. As he'll come out in the pistol set this time, trip to the top of the screen. Takes the snap. He's going to look around, moving around in the pocket, throws one over the middle. This one's intercepted as I believe that's Jay Knight. He's going to be moving around, and he gets brought down about the 47-yard line, maybe the 48. A couple more whistles, and you hear the boos coming from the Oregon faithful as Wiersma just threw his 3rd pick of the night. Hand off to Mojo Rising. It'll be an 8-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. As I imagine we see a lot of ground game now, letting Rising pick up those yards, maybe get him over 100. 2nd and 2 out of the gun. Rucker hands it off to Rising. Rising has a lane. He's going to pick up the first down, give him 7 more. As you can hear the Oregon fans getting a little bit restless there. Gus Pock, 15 tackles here tonight, 5 tackle for losses. As it brings up 1st and 10 for the Rebels. It's going to be a read option. Rucker's going to keep it himself. He works upfield. It's going to be a pickup of 11. As it's going to be first down as we go under 5 minutes remaining in this game.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. No delay on the handoff as Rucker, he's going to pick up 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. Rucker's got 15 carries for 32 yards. I believe he only has 2 incompletions on the night. Play action. He'll look to the air. This one's knocked down. He actually has 4 incompletions, but he has 244 yards and 4 touchdowns here tonight. Third and 9 for the Rebels, as it'll be Rucker looking to the air, feels the pressure and gets knocked down for the sack, as Dick Manchin records his 3rd tonight. Dick Manchin, big sack there, brings up 4th and 18, field goal unit out, as we'll look to see if the kicker can knock down his 2nd kick of the night, as he stands just shy of the 40. The kick is up, and it is good. And we'll make the score 48-7, 4:13 remaining in the game. This return brought out Stephen Brady on the return. He's going to pick up 22, 4:11 left. We'll look to see if the offense can do anything here. Interception after interception for Wiersma tonight, as he has 3 of them, and he's thrown them to 3 different, no, he's thrown 2, I believe, to Jay Knight. And we'll look to see if he can maybe avoid the turnover bug here. 1st and 10, as I know a lot of fans might not be happy that he's walking back onto the field. Sitting at the 19-yard line. As Wiersma sits right at the 15 when he takes the snap. He'll look around, throws this one deep, nearly picked off again. And that time, Joey Cass nearly picked one off.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Wiersma, he's going to look downfield, feels the pressure, throws this one out, and nearly picked off by Jay Knight that time. As the fans really getting restless. Every incompletion, they're getting louder and louder down on the field. As Wiersma is going to look to maybe try to pick up a 1st down here. He's going to look to the air. He's going to roll out. Got hit as he lets it go, and they say it falls incomplete. And now I imagine we see the the punt team 11 seconds on that possession. As the ball is away, we'll see Eddie Valentine take this return. He gets out to the 50, out to the 45, and knocked down at the 41. 19 yards on the return. And you can see just right there why Oregon is losing. 405 yards for Ole Miss here tonight. 178, 16 first downs to 8. 3:51 remaining. Rucker still in the game. He's going to sit in the pistol set. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Rising. Rising up the middle. He's going to break one. Can he take it all the way? Gets tripped up and knocked down at the 16. They break the huddle here. Rucker turns, hands off to Rising. Rising up the middle he goes, trying to move his way forward. Looked like he picked up 9. They are going to say 9, and it brings up 2nd and 1. Clock running here as we'll see. Do we get Rising's stats? No, we don't. We'll look to see if we can get Rising's rushing total here in just a moment, as I imagine we see another carry here from Rising. As Ole Miss starting to burn that clock now. Burns hands off to Rising. He's not going to get enough for the first. Brings it up 3rd and 1 as he gets stopped at the line. Gus Bach with 17 tackles now. Rising 26 carries, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns on the night. 3rd and 1 for the Rebels. Sitting right at the 8-yard line. Hard counts from Rucker as tries to draw that Oregon defense off sides. Clock winding down. They'll be near 2 minutes when they snap this ball. A snap handed off to Rising. He's going to bring up 4th and inches, just shy of the 1st down. And instead of 6, they're going to look at a possible field goal. Or do they go for it here? No, they're going to bring the field goal unit out. A little bit of mercy for the Ducks. Burn some clock off before they kick this one. Gus Bach, 18 tackles now on the night. Kick is away, and it's through the uprights, and it's 51-7. Ole Miss over Oregon with 1:32 remaining in the game. And if you're Oregon, you want to try to get any sense of pride here. Try to get something going on this last drive. You had your first drive score. Maybe you get your last one to score. As Stephen Brady, 23 yards on the return, brings it out to the 21-yard line.
You ain't going nowhere. Keep 15. Keep 15.
1:29 remaining in the game. Wiersma's going to run the play action. He's going to throw it. This one's caught. It's going to be a first down, as didn't get a number. That's number 3. That is Brigham Ray. 100 yards receiving for Ray here tonight, as he has the majority of Oregon's receiving yards. Wiersma out of the pistol. He's going to try to throw this one. It is caught. It's going to be Akbar Corrigan, who's been really the only other receiver who's gotten yards here tonight. As we near the 1 minute mark, Sean Moore Jr., 7 tackles on the night. Also played some offensive plays, had some rushing yards. He's going to throw this one out. Colby Wiersma is going to get that one knocked down, and it's 3rd and 7.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Wiersma out of the pistol set. 2 receivers to the bottom, maybe looking towards Brigham Ray. Feels the pressure, throws this one deep, and it's going to be caught. Brigham Ray, 50 yards on the reception. 1st and 10, 56 seconds remaining. They're right at the 14-yard line, I believe. Brigham Ray just got under Jay Knight, able to complete that one, and it's a big pickup for the big receiver. Looking for a chance to score here. Handoff to Sears. Sears moving around. He's going to pick up 8, and it sets up 2nd and 2. Clock rolling here. Do they run back to the line? No, they're content with letting that clock roll. Here they come to the line of scrimmage now with 30 seconds remaining. Wiersma out of the pistol set. Big set on the offensive line. They're going to send a man in motion. It's going to be a read option. Now they went to the triple option and nowhere to go. They need to get back to the line if they hope to score here. 20 seconds to go. They break the huddle with 20. 6 for 15 here on 3rd downs. Looking to the air here. 15 seconds. Haven't snapped the ball yet. They're going to send a man in motion. 10 seconds. Wiersma taking his time. 9 seconds at the snap. He's going to look towards the end zone. Now he's going to roll out. Had a chance to roll for the touchdown. Instead, he throws a pick. His 4th of the night. And it's Joey Cass's 2nd of the night. And you hear the fans just going at Wiersma here, as they're going to hand it off to Rising one more time. And that'll do it, folks. 51-7. Ole Miss over Oregon to start the college football experience season 1. Just a reminder, games coming up tonight. You have Oklahoma at Georgia, which is coming up in just a moment, as Rucker throws for 277, 4 touchdowns, is your player of the game. After the Oklahoma-Georgia game, you'll see Tennessee at Ohio. And then the game of the week, you'll see Penn State at Ohio State. We may have a commentary break for the 2 middle games here tonight, just because I don't want to lose my voice. But, yeah, we will definitely have commentary for Penn State at Ohio State. But that'll do it for us now. We'll be right back in just a moment with Oklahoma at Georgia, as Ole Miss wins this one 51-7.